7:19.
So we just learned something new here on the Daily Smash. That sunset is actually later here on the West Coast than it was in St. Barths. I think it was 6:25 in St. Barths.
Yes.
Welcome to the Daily Smash for Wednesday, April 12th, 2023. I'm Rick.
I'm Kelly.
So nice to be back. It is. I loved our trip.
I wish I could stay. I could go back there.
I did want to stay forever. I'm not going to lie. I could have lived there with you forever.
Heather McDonald. I thought she was she was home. She's in St. Martin right now, and I said it's cold, cloudy, and freezing here in Newport Beach.
Yeah.
And she takes a picture of her foot laying out by the pool, all sunny, beautiful, tropic.
They had a couple extra days, but we were there before they got there.
So I'm having my girlfriend, Yelena, and her 2 kids come from San Francisco. They live in the city. And she's like, oh my God, because living in San Francisco is misery.
The weather sucks,
It's the worst. It's like this right now.
All the time.
All the time. And I said to her, she's like, how is it? Is it going to be beautiful there? And I'm like, yeah, no.
Well, I mean, it is going to be sunny for like 3 days in a row.
But 61 is freezing
like
to
64. It'll be all right. I guarantee you it's going to be a great escape for them. It's still going to be a great departure from what they're used to.
Yeah, they're going to go to Disneyland and stuff.
I want to mention, yes. And I want to mention IYLIA Wine is the sponsor of the Daily Smash. Cheers. We are big fans of IYLIA, or we wouldn't talk about it.
It's delicious. It's my favorite.
It can be your favorite too. All you have to do is go to IYLIA.com and use the discount code Rick and Kelly 20 for 20% off IYLIA wines, which are already very fairly priced. It's terrific. They'll deliver it right to your door.
I love this. Greenish yellow color, aroma intense, and persistence of citrus and tropical roots, white flowers. In mouth is slightly acidic and very easy to drink.
That's the Moscatel Macabeo.
Yum,
12% alcohol by volume.
So you can get MC hammered quite quick.
It's a good kick. It's a good kick. You know, we don't.
I like that because it gets you straight to the point.
Yeah, we do.
No, I like to sip it and enjoy it. I'm kidding.
You don't like the buzz that comes with it?
No, I do.
The rosé. This is the first one we tried, and this is you're gonna love this. You're gonna order IYLIA, and you're gonna love it.
Well, I'm sad to see my mom go tomorrow.
Yeah.
So she checks out, and then my girlfriend checks in with her 2 kids, and then my friend Yelena checks in Saturday.
Right.
My house is a revolving door of guests.
But we like it like that.
I like it like that.
And we had that over in the Port Streets, where we moved from. And coincidentally, the day after Tamra Judge said you never get any press, there were 2 stories. You got Google alerts of 2 completely different news items from 2 completely different publications. OC, Orange County Register newspaper, wrote an article about the house we lived in for the last 3 years being up for sale now for like $4.3 million. And then the TMZ ran a whole story about you and me and Heather McDonald and Teresa and Louis Giudice in St. Barths. And they did like a whole photo.
It's not
thing.
Louis Giudice. It's Louis Ruelas.
What did I say? Teresa Giudice and Louis, her husband Louis. Did I say Giudice?
I thought you said Louis Giudice, but I may be wrong.
Louis Ruelas.
Yeah.
A photo gallery. Heather McDonald joins Teresa Giudice and Kelly Dodd in St. Barths. Look at that picture of Heather.
I love it.
She loves to take pictures. She looks good there.
She's like this. She looks amazing. She looks smoking hot.
And then
she's like this. Look.
She nudged me at the dinner table. She's like, look.
I'm always laughing. She knows it too.
And then here we are at Nikki Beach with Teresa and their friend Lisa, and there's Louis and Heather and me and Kelly. And then there's this one on the boat with Asia in the center. And then I love this one. I took that picture.
Uh-huh.
I got them to do a candid, and they're all like leaning in. It's a really beautiful photo. And then you 3 ladies at that restaurant we went to on the harbor.
Oh, God, I got to send that article to Asia.
Yeah. And then there's Louis and Teresa, where we met them there that night. I think I might have taken that picture, too, of them. I'm not going to take credit for every photo, but I definitely didn't take this one.
Nope, you sure did not. You didn't do this.
You can see my arms at my sides. That was so much fun. Though.
That was probably, I haven't had that much fun. I mean, we never had a honeymoon, but that was like a honeymoon to me.
Well, our whole life's been a honeymoon since we got married.
It really has.
Think?
It has.
Mean, come on.
No, it has. It has.
But we were going to take a safari, and it was during the pandemic, and things just went sideways, and it just got double and triple the cost, and they didn't even want to do it, and it was like finding the flights and all that, and the company didn't want us to travel. Like the whole thing was just a nightmare. Mm-hmm. But we're going to do that safari.
Yeah.
Coming up.
And then, wait, real quick.
Go ahead.
My mom is leaving tomorrow, but she's going to be back in a couple weeks because we have...
month.
Oh, in a month.
Yeah, we have a month here.
We have a month here.
Yeah.
Because my mom, we have to go back to the Hamptons and clean the house. And so we went to have his maid do some recon on the house. And
the pictures are insane. Like,
oh my God.
Wind, it must
Rick
have been
goes, oh my God, we have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a huge storm like blew out. I built an outdoor closet under the outdoor stairs that lead to the roof deck, and I must have come up under the floorboards and just blew the door right off. And I had stored the outdoor cushions in there, and they just apparently went flying all over the property. And it's 2/3 of an acre, and the cushions were all over the place, all the way down by the pond.
Oh yeah, crazy.
There's going to be a lot of cleanup to do, but we're there for almost 2 weeks. But the tail end of the trip, we're going to go to the Jersey Shore.
Yeah,
we're going to see our new friends down there. We're going to
see our new friends, Teresa and Lisa.
And Dana and Lisa, yeah. Wanted to share a couple comments. Donna Harris said, don't even let Tamra get under your skin. She isn't worth it. We all know what she's about. She has no life. She reeks misery. She sees you're happy, and she's jealous. She thought getting back on RHOC would make her popular again, but too late. We all know what she's about. Look at what you have, and look at what she has. You're winning by a landslide, in my opinion.
Thank you, Donna Harris.
Yeah.
You're always so supportive.
Donna. Ashley Davis said, what makeup do you use to look so glowy? I love it.
I'm telling you, Teresa Giudice asked me. She asked me what, I said, runway room makeup from Australia. It's the best. It's the best, the best, the best. You know, it's funny. I used to say one of my favorite things was Charlotte Tilbury makeup. But I put it on the other day just to see, and I'm telling you, I could see my lines on my face.
Lines that runway room hides?
It's not as thick.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It makes my face look glowy and dewy.
I've never seen lines on your face.
Oh, I have some lines on my face.
You have such incredible skin. I remember I told you this the other day, just randomly. I was just looking at your face with no makeup on. You just have this incredible, healthy looking skin.
But I just like the way it's lightweight. It doesn't crease into your lines. I love this makeup.
And you did a tutorial on Instagram, and you have a discount code for.
Oh yeah, so if you go to runwayroom.com, you can go get a discount code Kelly20, and I have a
20%
bundle on there, a beauty bundle that are my favorites.
Yeah.
So, but thank you. That's so nice.
Wise Guys here wrote, like listening and seeing you guys. I'm not one who thinks you're showing off by talking prices. Who doesn't like to know what costs there are? But about Louis, I would think you both have a good BS detector. I've seen Kelly's at work before. Mine gets a big rise from him. And that's what my point was yesterday. When you watch him on TV, if you're watching the way they edited him on the Jersey Housewives, you might think that he's something he isn't. And all I can say is based on my meeting him in person.
And by the way, this guy can read immediately.
All I know is I met the guy and I really liked him. And, you know, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I mean, I think he's a genuinely good person. He genuinely loves Teresa.
He can read people immediately by meeting him. And I think that's from because you're 63 and you've been in the news and you've met a billion people, and I think you can read people pretty well.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, I really like him, and he's my new best friend. So there's that. Viva 5526. Kelly, your dad is 100% correct about your last name. FYI, I'm Hispanic, in case you're wondering how I would know the pronunciation. Question, is this the first time your dad is telling you the pronunciation of your maiden name, Mesa, instead of Mesa, right?
No. Mom.
If not, why wouldn't you have used it this way, the correct way, all along? Just curious.
Mom. Why did we used to call ourselves Kelly Mesa when I was in high school and not Kelly Mesa? Dad called himself Frank Mesa, right?
He wants to sound more Hispanic.
When he talks like that?
He wants to sound more Hispanic?
Yes.
He can't even speak Spanish.
No, he can't.
My mom can.
Doris Mason said, Tamra is so jealous of you. And Christy Dean said, when you come back to OC, I'll watch again. And then G3, one of our patrons on the Rick and Kelly Show on Patreon.com. No joke, this show is more exciting than Ultimate Girls Trip Season 3. LOL, love it.
Who would watch the Ultimate Girls Trip 3 with that Leah, who's the most biggest woke idiot? See, I want to know how their ratings are. I want to know.
We can try and find
I want to see how
Is
how
that
it
on
went out.
Peacock or on Bravo?
It's on Peacock, but
I don't know if you get
everything
ratings
when
on
Bravo
Peacock.
does that goes woke goes to the crapper. I want to know how this one turned out. I bet you didn't.
Christy-
I don't want to watch it.
I don't either. I don't want to watch her.
I don't want to watch her or any of those.
Christy says, I always take luggage stickers off coming and going. And then roller skater Texas girl offered this. We clean our suitcases each and every destination. When we finish our flight and get to the hotel, we take off the stickers and tags for the trip home. Then do the same at home. Spray your cases down with bed bug spray inside and out.
Where do you get bed bug spray? Where do you get bed bug spray?
Amazon.com.
Is that like Raid?
Let it dry, spritz some nice perfume in them, and close them up for storage. Great show. Love y'all.
That's a great idea.
It is.
Casement. That you have to put that on your mattress and underneath your box spring.
Oh.
The bed bugs don't come in there.
Oh, God. Brooks
But you know what, roller skater girl? That's a really good idea. I never thought of spraying.
Bedbugs are nasty.
Because
I hope and
you
pray
can
we
you
never
can get them.
those.
Like I've seen stuff like that before.
Yeah, they're nasty.
They're nasty. I've never seen bed bugs, but I've seen it on the news. But I never thought about doing that. And spraying a little perfume in
When
there.
I was at Fox News, there was some guy who worked in the newsroom who, thank God, I didn't know who it was. I never worked closely with him or near him. Apparently, his apartment was infested with bed bugs.
Because they can go into your luggage and then they can come into your house.
But he would go to work coming from home that was filled. Like someone showed me pictures. It was nasty, bad. And apparently he brought them to work with him and they were like in his workspace and like getting on other people. And they had to fumigate the newsroom, like empty it all out and fumigate it and like whatever it. And his apartment, they had to like bomb it.
It's kind of like when Julie got lice. She got lice from her friend Sophie. And here's Lena really quick.
That's from that, but just call her back because
Okay.
that was from the other show.
Oh, that was from the other show.
Yeah,
It was so funny. My friend Lena lives in San Francisco, and they closed a Whole Foods in there, and she's like, "It's these people that are allowing this to happen." She's like, Kelly, you're so lucky you moved out of San Francisco, and it's not. It's the bureaucrats that are allowing this to happen. It's so sad.
Well, if you want to hear
going
more
on.
about that, you can go to our Patreon show, The Rick and Kelly Show on Patreon.com. It's longer, unfiltered, uncensored, and commercial free.
Thank God
We have
I
a new
moved out of there.
episode. Our 86th episode is coming out this week, today. Kelly, I am glad you and Rick talked about Teresa and her new love, says Marie McGill, and how they are, because I do think they edit him to look bad. Tamra isn't worth speaking about. I've never liked her and never trust her. She reminds me of a person that would do anything to get attention. She'll stab anyone in the back she wanted to be back on TV so bad
So true.
that she's talking trash about people she's jealous of.
It's so true.
Kelly, you have a life. You don't have to stoop low like she does. You have the love of your life. And she's jealous, and jealous people act like Tamra. She's always been a bully. Love you and Rick.
Oh my God, that is so nice. That is so nice.
Thank you very much.
That is so nice. Thank you for that. Wow.
I have one more from Emmy Seville. FYI, I am a new follower of yours. Started following after the Heather Megan situation. I fell in love with you guys and immediately joined as one of your followers and joined Patreon right away. I am now a devout fan and have been a juicy scooper since Heather started her podcast. I love you guys. You're real and honest. I actually left a review on the Two Twats, and told them they are complete losers for, first of all, reporting an incident when they have no effing idea what actually happened. Their rendition of what went down with Heather and Meghan was so completely wrong and BS. Then Tamra saying Heather owes all that money to her, and then they went off about you. They are ridiculous and stupid. Love you guys, and your relationship gives me hope I will find my one. That's
yes,
so nice.
you will. You will. Be positive.
We got 40 new patrons.
Get yourself out there.
Yeah. Good luck. Go
Yes.
get them. We had 40 new patrons today alone.
Uh-huh.
So go to Rick and Kelly Show. On
Yeah, we
patreon.com.
did today. Thank you guys so much.
I did want to mention, I want to thank Dr. John Vartanian for seeing me today to help me get a new mouth guard because I lost my mouth guard on the ship in St. Barths. It got thrown out by accident, I think. So guess how much a new mouth guard costs?
I was shocked because I had Invisalign for years, and I have Invisalign. I sleep with them at night.
I had bad teeth, and they were breaking and cracking, so I got
and they get
veneers.
replace them. It's not. I mean, it was. I get a whole set of them. Invisalign.
Yeah.
And they last
You get
forever.
like 10 at a time or
like
whatever?
10 at a time, like maybe $1,000 bucks. But I didn't think there was nothing to this mouth guard that Rick wears at night. It's kind of like what football players wear, like that. Or when you were gonna bleach your teeth and you put it in the hot water and then you like that, and it forms to your. That's what his looks like. It looks like, and it looks very uncomfortable.
But if you see, I'll show you what they use. There's this high tech equipment they use to do this 3D photograph of every tooth, the entire structure of all of my teeth, and then they use that very accurate 3D imaging, I guess, to create the mouth guard that I wear to protect my veneers.
But the one that you had before looked like the kind the football players wear.
But I also think because it's very custom and it's very.
I want to see if these have the indents like that. And so, anyways, I thought it was like the one. He comes in. He picks me up from yoga. And we go and get our blood work done because my pellet. I want to see if I have enough testosterone. I'll tell you guys about that one. I got blood work done. And then he drops me off at yoga, and then he comes back and he picks me up and he goes, "Guess how much my mouth guard was?" And I said, $250.
No, I think you said 100.
100, because it looks like the kind that you can make yourself. It does, not like an Invisalign. And he goes, "Nope, higher." I go, $250. And he goes, "Nope, higher." I go, $500. And he goes, "Nope, higher." And I go, "More than $500?" He goes, $1,500. I'm like, oh.
They gave me a 20% discount.
So I call my orthodontist, Dr. Passamano in Irvine.
Yeah.
I call him. I'm like, "How much does it cost to get a mouth guard at night to wear for veneers?" She goes, "Oh, we don't do that. I'm sorry. We just do your Invisalign."
So they gave me a 20% discount and then half off for a second one.
I told Rick to get a second pair in case he loses one again.
So that was $1,800.
I could have got a nice pair of shoes with that.
The machine is called a Dentsply Strona scanner. That
I can't wait to see what these look like.
It's not going to look like $1,500. I'll tell you that right now.
No, I wonder if they're going to look better than the crappy ones that you got that you could do yourself, by the way, from Walgreens. All you have to do is get that plastic thing, put it in, and then form it yourself.
Okay. Don't be mad at me. I did what I was supposed to do. In the news now.
In the news.
The NYPD has rolled out what they call the snitch bot to patrol city subways and monitor criminals. It looks like R2-D2.
That's awesome.
And they're gonna roll around the subways with cameras and scopes. It's a piece of futuristic equipment that the NYPD has already started to help them
if
with
someone
policing.
tries to screw with those things, they should have electricity that goes bzzz. And they try to mess with it, that they get electrocuted.
They also have four-legged digidogs. Look at that bad MF.
Yeah.
It's straight out of the movies.
I love that.
And these things are going to patrol the subways. And the bot, this bot here has a 360-degree HD camera, sonar, LiDAR sensors, license plate reader, 5.5 feet high and weighs 400 pounds. It can go up to 3 miles per hour. They're ridiculously expensive. And I'm sure that thugs and a-holes are going to mess with them in the subway. They're going to try and spray paint them.
But that's what I was going to say. They should get some kind of electricity where they try to mess with it. It goes bzzz, like Adam.
They reminded me of a story I covered in Dallas when this guy shot a bunch of cops and holed up in a parking garage and was holding them at bay for a long time. It was a big story, and I went down there to cover it. And the Dallas police sent a robot into the garage where the guy was hiding and blew him up.
Good. We should have more of that.
I hope that doesn't
dirtbags.
I hope that doesn't get us a strike here on YouTube telling that story. They don't like that any kind of violent.
Well, I'm not talking. We're not talking. We're talking about how.
Should I take it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
We should talk about that on Patreon.
Yeah. To safeguard our modern city in a forward-looking world, it is essential that our officers are equipped with the tools, training, and technology necessary to do that job safely and effectively.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like it too. That's the wave of the future right there. Watch out. Oh, they have these things too. This is like giant. It looks like a toy gun. It shoots that thing.
What is that?
It sticks to the car. Like if it was like a police chase or something, they can shoot this thing and it sticks to your car and it tracks you.
Oh my gosh.
So that if they lose you in a chase, they still know where you are unless the guys get out and try and pull it off.
What are those things called? Those Apple trackers?
Yeah.
What are those things?
It's like an Apple tracker you can shoot onto a vehicle. Pretty crazy. Anyway, I thought that was interesting.
That's cool.
Good job, NYPD.
So wait, what does it say the budget is? The budget and the funds cost $738,000. Well, it's better to put money into that than
that was
going
just for the two robo dogs.
It's better to put your money in that than going and feeding people heroin and all kinds of stuff in San Francisco. Our tax dollars are going to.
More on that on Patreon. If you haven't subscribed here on YouTube, it's free. Hit the subscribe button. You're a subscriber. We want to hit 40K by what? May 1st?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so we got a little work to do. We need a couple thousand.
Thank you guys. You guys will enjoy our Patreon.
Yeah.
We just finished it. It was good.
But we hope you enjoyed the smash.
Yeah, enjoy the smash. Yes, thank you so much.
We'll have another smash tomorrow.
Yeah, have a smash-tastic day, everybody.